fun day action.
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
Yeah, boy. All right, this is just in case it's crunchy.
Stone Chakra, bitches. Stone Chakra, bitches.
Yeah. We're back in action. Had to do the flip just in case it was crunchy again. I couldn't tell, but just preemptively had to try to get rid of the crunch. We're back. Yeah, Stone Chakra podcast. Back for another Monday Fun Day extravaganza. I must say I have not accomplished. I would say I've not accomplished as much as I would hope today. I had a day off, and the thing that I was able to do, what did I do? I arranged some tracks. That were just ideas, and then I arranged them into full songs. And then I finally locked down what was being written to, because I had to pick. You know what I mean? I had to pick out of all the stuff that I've made so far. What's getting lyrics? So off top, the first two that you're hearing are definitely getting lyrics. That's happening. So we got, again, tentative names. We got Wobble Trap and Time for Some Action. Definitely getting lyrics. Followed by, again, tentative names. Fucking Pigments, Al Bundy. Matter of fact, I'll just take this shit off of shuffle and then just let it go through, and then you'll just hear them, because I picked 1, 2, 3, 4. I picked 5 tracks to write to. 1 track has already been written to, so 6 tracks total. I don't know if it's going to be an entire project, but these are the 5/6 songs that I've chosen to do. Probably going to get the single treatment, but again, we'll see how shit shakes out. Let's not forget everybody that's hanging out in the town. We got Aaron in the building.
We need more of this weed and more of this dude.
Can't forget Marco Warco and whoever else we got lurking in the building. Yeah. But yeah, this one's gonna be a banger for sure. It's going to be very melodic. This one's, oh my god, this one is how I felt about Beattover Beat 7 when I was comparing it to all the other Beattover beats. That's how I feel about this one in comparison to all the newer stuff that I've made since Beattover. This one, again, tentative title, has been saved as Pigments. Just for the obvious reason that I made it using the Pigment synth from Arturia. And it like turned out so good. And then I also played around with how I was structuring songs with this one, which is something else that I really like. This one's gonna be a banger. Again, all music that you hear on this stream produced by me.
Stone Chakra.
I wasn't able to say that before, but now I am able to say that. Okay, we got Nobody Man. Oh, and then we got Stone Nerd Stank Nuggets
Stone Chakra.
in the building as well. Let's go ahead and do a dab. See, we got plenty of people in the building.
Well, did you dab?
Like I've done a decent amount of dabs. Hold on, let me just check my cloud really quick, because I feel like there was another track that I arranged today that I just don't remember. Also, I gotta make it subscriber only. I'll do the subscriber only one first. Oh, shit.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
Got that right, Joe Jack. Oh, shit.
Stone Chakra.
Oh, boy, howdy. That was a good one. Oh, shit. What was I doing?
That's a side effect of the marijuana poisoning.
Oh, yeah. Going to the cloud. Oh shit, we got Mind Bomb in the building.
Stone Chakra.
Oh, this one's called Al Bundy. So again, all the ones that you've heard so far are going to be the ones that I'm writing to. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I did a mix down for today. Like I was surprised as fuck that I hadn't made a mix down of this already. I'm not seeing anything, at least that I was doing to write to. Because I mixed down something else that I'm not gonna write to. This is just something that's a straight bass track called Nipple Tickler. And I put that one up on my Patreon. That'll be Patreon exclusive for a little bit.
Oh, I like money.
But then eventually it'll make its way to the cloud of sound. You know, I'm gonna start slowly bleeding out, like just little, I won't say snippets because they're gonna be full tracks, but little peeks, little glimpses into what I've been doing musically. Because I'm trying to lay the groundwork for me being able to do whatever the fuck I want. Like, I do not want to be pigeonholed. Is that how you say it? Pigeonholed? I guess I could Google it.
Google it, bitch.
Pigeonhole. A small recess for a domestic pigeon to nest in. A small compartment open at the front, forming part of the set where letters and messages may be left for individuals. Deposit a document into a pigeonhole. The pigeon holds his charts and There's gotta be. Gerund or present participle? What? Here we go. Pigeonholing. Assign to a particular category or class. There we go. Jesus Christ. There were so many different definitions, you guys. So many different definitions. We got the Gene Rigo in the building.
Stone Chakra.
He said he's baked for the stream. That's what I like to see. I'm also baked for the stream because I wanted to stay in bed. Oh, shit. It's 15 degrees out today. Feels like spring almost compared to the last few days. Bruh. If that ain't the truth, I don't know what is. And even though this was an older track out of the ones that I've produced, it's still like the first one where I was like, oh yeah, this is good enough to write to. And when I was listening back to the older shit, it's the only thing that jumped out at me like, yeah, I have to write to this. So yeah, there it is. There is the 5? Yeah, there are the 5 tracks that I've selected out of all of my production to write to. Those are going to be the new Stone Chakra tracks.
Stone Chakra.
I'm sure my sync agent will be very happy that I'll actually be able to present him with something. This dude signed me on potential, essentially, because he heard my production and he also heard my lyrics, but he hasn't heard my production and my lyrics together because it doesn't exist. And essentially that's the only thing that he can fucking pitch. And I'm getting a little antsy not having anything to provide him. Well, yeah, I mean, the easiest answer would be to finish mixing Sound of the Alarms, wouldn't it, motherfucker, huh?
Stone Chakra.
That would be the fucking answer, wouldn't it, Stone Chakra? Finish mixing Sound the Alarms. And then you would have something to give him. And it's like, yes and no. Because I could give it to him, but in order to do things proper and right, I would have to get Seuss Mace to sign on the dotted line, which I'm sure wouldn't be a problem. I just have yet to even ask. Which, again, what am I doing? What am I doing over here? Sounds like I'm fucking up on really easy points. Big shout out to Brittany. She got me this for Christmas. Got myself a nice big old tumbler for different drinks, be it water, coffee, or other liquids. You can put them in this tumbler, and it'll keep them cold or hot, or whichever you would prefer. Yes, she's a good one. Oh yeah, and seltzer. I haven't had the seltzer in a minute. I haven't had seltzer for a while. A while? A while. I didn't even think about... Yeah, like I didn't even think about writing to this. Because I made it, but I don't know. If I would be able to do it legally. Because I sampled. Fuck. I'm trying to think of like how far in my YouTube history I would have to go back in order to even figure out when and what the exact video was. But it looked like straight up home video of traditional Japanese folk singing. Like it wasn't a track. it was literally a video. It wasn't like something you could buy off of iTunes or listen to off Spotify. But again, I don't know about the legal ramifications of using that track, which is again why I put it up on SoundCloud too. We got Mikey Myers in the building with the Merry Belated Christmas, or Happy Belated Christmas. I can read, shut up. Sipping back on Grandpa's old cough medicine. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, man, big shout out to fucking Dave. I'm not wearing the hat because I honestly don't know where it is at the moment. I assume it's like next to my bed somewhere, but those fucking chips, yo. The fucking the dad bod nacho chips. Fucking delicious. Habanero. Didn't even like I saw habanero and I was expecting to die, and it was actually just really good and a good amount of spice. It only gave your like mouth and lips a tingle after you've had like 7-8 chips, and even then it wasn't like, oh my god, I can't eat anymore, this is unbearable. It was, you know, it was just a nice tingle. All overall, highly recommend. Is that the name of them? Alright, I threw the bag away in the other garbage can, so I can't really look right now, but I think they were Dad Bod chips from Weed, California, and they were delicious. Delicious. Loved it. Oh, and then also Pretty Rage, the track that's playing right now. I couldn't think of like what would be written. It's almost like I couldn't find myself space in the track, which doesn't make sense because it doesn't sound like it's overly stuffed. I think I just because I couldn't easily fall into some sort of melody or rhythm or pattern or cadence while listening to it, it just kind of felt forced. I completely dismissed it. Like, all right, you're not in this section. You're not going to be in this section, this block of writing that's happening. Maybe next time. Your journey doesn't end here, but for now, you've not been selected. You did not make it to New York. Is that what they would do in American Idol? Was that the goal? I don't remember. I truly don't.
That's a side effect of the marijuana poisoning.
Like, is that something that was the goal, to make it to New York? Like, you would go to all these different, they would have all these different auditions all around the country, and then the goal was to make it to this special audition in New York, or you got your ticket to New York, or was it something else? Big shout out to Aaron the Paolo for the subscribe. I assume that's on YouTube.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
I assume, because I don't really, it doesn't tell me unless it's specifically a super chat or new follower. It'll say new follower if it's for Twitch, but other than that I can't really tell. Stone, can you react to new Red Hot Chili Peppers song Sometimes, homie? It's called Tip of My Tongue. I think you would dig it. I didn't even know there was new Red Hot Chili Peppers at all, so that is a plus. I'll put that on the list. I'll put that on the list in there. Tip of my tongue. Done and done. It is on the list. Sure, I've never had someone request a reaction from me, LOLs. Like, I've never had anyone request a reaction from me. Never that. I should probably, cause did I even do a reaction today? Or was that yesterday? It's all like blurring together now. All right, so that was yesterday. I didn't do one today. Oh my God, I've just been enjoying my time, basically. It's been a while since I've just enjoyed time. Like, I took a whole bunch of time off, but I didn't really enjoy it, if that makes sense. It was all pensive. It was all tense. It had this underlying sense of dread accompanying it. It wasn't really a free time. It was free time with an asterisk. And this is the first time that I've had like really free time where I have very minimal obligations, or I have decided to ignore them. Like, I just straight up just said, fuck it. Because I've got a whole bank that I've recorded, and I think I still have like 6 left, and I've just been neglecting to put them out. They're already uploaded. That is the worst part about it. They're already uploaded. I'm just not releasing. Simply because it would require me to make a thumbnail, and I have yet to do it. Ridiculousness, right? Depriving the people of their entertainment for such silly reasons. Oh man. Hey, it's new to me. I can't write. Is good, but he doesn't stick around all the time. Well, we'll see. We'll see who it is at some time. Or you guys can see without me. It's whatever. I wouldn't be hurt by it. I wouldn't be hurt by it at all. Like, instead of doing things that I feel like I quote unquote have to do, instead I played video games. I played Cyberpunk yesterday and I had a good old time. I got trapped in it longer than I thought I would because I was in like this cutscene that would never stop. It was like it was basically like an hour-long cutscene punctuated by portions where I would have to crawl out of different situations. Still dope, but I ended up like streaming till 1 a.m. and I was ready to go to sleep at 12. Oh man. Like, I was still turned up from all the food that I had ate. And then I was dabbing all stream. Oh yeah. Your boy was ready to go Betty bye. And then the thing that tripped me out the most was that this track right here, the one you've heard plenty of times if you've been around the stream, Beattober beat number 7 from Beattober. It's like a few months ago, right? It's so good, but when I looked at the length of it, I instantly X'd it out. I was like, because I just didn't feel like I would be able to do it justice yet. And I don't want to come up with filler. Like, I want to have something actually meaty to say so that it just flows, or it doesn't feel like I'm trying to pad out the runtime. And which one is this? This is Soul Chakra? Hold on, guys. I'm starting to feel it, and I'm about to go on to the next dab, so it's about to get real. Switching it up. Switching it up.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
Switch Rooney. Oh yeah, we're back in action now.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
So you can't see the reds of my eyes. You are no longer able to see the reds of my eyes. Also, if you guys got PC, I really hope you've been taking advantage of the 12 days of games miss. I don't even know if that's what the shit's called, but they've literally been giving away a game every fucking day on the Epic Game Store. Every fucking day. Every fucking day. Hold on, let me... Big shout out to Aaron for the super chat.
Chakra. Bitches.
Oh, I like money.
Put that Chili Willy request towards the tippy top. I just listened to it. It was pretty good. Video was good. Oh, shit. We got ringing endorsements. He said, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. Yeah. Bruh, there's stupid generous. During the hold on, I'm trying to figure out what I've recently picked up, because I got a whole bunch of shit that I've just been picking up whenever they throw something out, not even with the full intention to play it. All right, so what have I gotten recently? All right, so recently I've picked up Death Stranding, Fist Forged in Shadow Torch, Fallout 3, Man Eater, Metro Last Light Redux, Sable. Yeah, I think those are the most recent ones that I've got, just within the past week. But then ones that I've just gotten in general, I got all the BioShocks, Borderlands 3, Control, Godfall, Grand Theft Auto 5, Neo, Prey, Saints Row 3 and 4, Spirit of the North, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Stubbs the Zombie, Rebel Without a Pulse, Submerged Hidden Depths, Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep, a Wonderland's one-shot adventure, Windbound, Wolfenstein The New Order, Wonder Boy, The Dragon's Trap. For the free. I spent no dollars. I kept all my ducats.
Oh, I like money.
And for that reason alone, I keep the Epic Game Store around. I don't think I've actually purchased anything in the Epic Game Store whatsoever. Every game that I have was because they gave it away or it was already something that was free. So the one thing that I have that was already free was Genshin Impact. I played it for 17 minutes, uninstalled it, and I've never played it since, and I can't remove it from my library, so it's just stuck there. But everything else was something that they gave away. I've paid for nothing. As much as I've been tempted, even now, because they got this fucking coupon for 25% off, but most of the games I already have, and they don't really have a big selection. Like, they got a few of the big hitters on here, but they don't have a very wide selection of games, especially when you compare it to Steam. I'm pretty sure I've spent like the last 2 days just poring over the deals and not getting anything. I do that, like, where I'll just be window shopping ad nauseum, spend like 3 or 4 days poring over shit online and then never getting anything. I've done that so many times for so many different things, and now I'm just doing it for games. I'm pretty sure I spent a decent chunk of the morning looking for games instead of just playing one of the games that I already have, like a fucking goober. And then I'll start to feel a little bit bad if I spend too much time playing a game. I'll be playing a game and then I'll be like, man, I could be doing this, I could be doing that. Like, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it, Stone Chakra? Do you want it bad, or do you want to play fucking video games, or do you want to sleep? Like, I want to have balance. I want to have balance. And it's probably not the right thing to say, but that's how I feel. I want balance. Like, I want to be able to enjoy straight up doing absolutely nothing. I want to enjoy playing a video game. I want to enjoy playing bass just for the fun of it, not to stream it, not to try and monetize it in any way, not to try and make it into a track just for my own enjoyment. That's another thing. Like, I'll be scrolling and they'll be like, different ways to make money with music, and I don't know. And not to be mean, but it's different when you hear, like, someone pretty and someone of, let's just say, fair shade say how easy it is to make money with social media. And it's just like, oh my God, like, take away the fact that you produce anything of value. The person trying to make a push onto people and sell a social media course. Pay me money and I'll show you how I did it. But then you realize, like, even if you weren't providing anything, you would still be able to garner followers just based on looks. Like, I want somebody butt-ass ugly to be selling a course on social media. That's what I want to see. I want somebody that has hit that ugly tree, every branch on the way down, selling a social media course with numbers and proof to back it up. And that's the other thing that annoys me. It seems like all these people that are quote unquote you can make money with music. It seems like a lot of the ways that they're making money is by selling courses or selling music packs or sample packs or this, that, and the other. Like, is it really making money off of music by selling a course in order to show people how to quote unquote monetize their music? Like, is that making money off music? Like, I don't know. And to be fair, some of the information that they give is helpful. But it also seems like the same vibe that you get with multi-level marketing or what was the crypto. It's like the same vibe. It's like, look, all you gotta do is this, and I'll show you how to do it as long as you give me money. I'll show you how to make money in the stock market. It's so easy. First step is pay me money. It's so easy. And the first step is to pay me money. Like, that seems to be the general vibe of the things that I see on social media. Maybe I just need to change the stuff that I'm looking at. But I've come across a few, and I've been able to like take that and spin it off into a whole bunch of other stuff by doing my own research. But it just seems like everybody's selling a course. Like, even people that it doesn't even make sense. Like, bitch, I don't have any followers and I got more followers than you, and you trying to sell a course? Like, how does everybody got the course? How does everybody got the magic bullet? You know what I'm saying? We got Brittany in the building.
It's Brittany, bitch.
But she sees it too, because she sees the exact same thing, but for hair. Everybody's got the key. Everybody's got the way that you can make some money in hair.
And usually it's some simple technique that anyone could come up with, but they've made a way.
They made a way, but the only way that you're going to be able to make money, like I make money, is if you pay me money. Like, look at all the money that I've made, and you can make money like me too, and all you got to do is pay me money. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I get it if, your time, charging for your time, I understand. But what I don't understand is if you're already making so much money doing the thing that you're trying to say you can show somebody else how to do, then why are you doing this other thing? And then if the answer is just cause bro capitalism, like, that's not a good enough answer for me. Like, if you're already making all the money that you say you are making off of the methods and tools that you're trying to sell to others, why are you selling them? What's the purpose? If only to supplement your income, because the methods and tools that you're selling in order to make all the money are actually not making all the money. It's just, I don't like it. But we don't need to talk about that. We can talk about doing dabs. Hey, have a nice little session. Yeah, chill out a little bit before I have a full day tomorrow. Back to the grind. Gonna start the day real early, slanging chicken, and then slang chicken into the night. It's gonna be a good time. That's how game companies seem nowadays. I remember getting the complete package and here is some DLC. Now stuff comes out half baked and, well, we'll fix it over time if it's the same. I would say slightly different, but comparable in the sense that you're not getting what you're essentially paying for. I got one ready just for you. Just for you. Yeah, get prepared. But just look at anything that you're doing. Like, I don't know how many people are doing music that are in this chat. I don't know what you do outside of your jobs, but just think of something that you're trying to do where I would say a decent amount of people are trying to do it, and the success pool is kind of narrow. Let's just say that. There's going to be people that either say they're in that success pool or make it look like they're in that success pool, or they maybe actually be in that success pool, but then they're going to sell you a course based off of their own lived experience and try to apply methodologies and tools that might not work for you based on who you are.
Yeah, I never thought of it that way.
That's the thing. Like, people is like, oh man, it's so easy. I do it, you can do it too. And it's like, yes, asterisks, because there's certain things.
You are you and I am me.
Like, you know what I mean? There's difference between somebody that's actually very good at selling themselves.
They could have no talent.
They could have no talent,
all the
but
charisma.
all the charisma. And if they've got that, then they're going to be able to do things. Fluff their way through it. And then now they've fluffed their way through it, and then now they're selling you a course based on an attribute that you don't have. They've got +5 charisma and you got +1.
But you might have all the talent. You just don't.
Yeah, but it just depends on how your points are spread out. You know what I mean? RPG gang, you know what's good. See, you know what? There you go. See, you are a professional audio engineer. You are a front of house mix engineer or some shit. Or is it back? He mixes for live shows. So you actually have an expertise and proof of concept. But again, you would be selling what you did and how you did it. And that might not work for somebody else. Like, it's not a one size fits all, and the way these people sell it is as if it's a one size fits all. Like, this is all you gotta do is put it in the time. Hey. Man, all those things. Like, I was over here, like, it's good that I've picked it up and I'm getting better and better every day. But that's literally like the first thing the fucking dude said to me was that they're actually looking for stuff with lyrics. And I did not know that. I was under the impression that they were looking for stuff with lyrics and instrumentals. But little tidbit I got, which is something that I didn't hear from any of the people selling their fucking courses, is that instrumental music is mainly taken care of by the composer versus the music supervisor. Didn't even think of that. You know what I mean? And out of the handful of motherfuckers I've seen selling courses on sync, because like that's the new thing too. Like, I literally found one dude, and then out of nowhere I've seen like 7 or 8 people. you can get into Civilized this thing, and all you gotta do is buy my course. Now, keep in mind, I haven't bought anyone's course because it costs lots of dollars.
Oh, I like money.
And it seemed like the more that I listened to them, the more it seemed like fucking MLM shit.
It's like you're always listening to new info, hoping to get actual good info, but it just keeps coming. Like,
Yeah.
it never actually comes.
It's like a bunch of surface level stuff that is
It's common sense.
it's common sense and is useful, but it's just it's nothing special. Nothing that you thought the price of entry was going to be worth. Like, even then, I didn't even, what did I pay? I would say I got my money's worth because I paid $25 for one of the Zoom things where I got the basic information. And then I paid $25 for a list, a curated list of music libraries.
That's worth it. That's valuable.
That's valuable information that I didn't feel like searching out on my own. Worth it. But the other things that they're selling, like the $500 to $1,000 fucking courses. Yeah, the 4-week crash course. I can show you how to get down. Like, no. Like, fuck no.
You know, for every person that's selling a course, I bet you there's a person giving this shit out for free, the information, and you just have to find them.
Yeah.
So there's plenty of people who are successful, and they just tell their secrets.
That's the thing. Like, if you're that's the thing that always trips me out. I think I already said it, but if you're already successful, why are you selling this?
Why is that your main topic?
You know what I mean?
I found Instagrams of bitches and like I'll follow because the one post is good, but then I realize all the posts say the same thing.
They're always the same thing. Follow if you want to figure out how to do this. Hit my links if you want to do that. And
Make 6 figures like I did within a year.
then all the links are to all these different things that they're selling. Ebooks, courses, Patreon to exclusive tips and tricks that'll get you what you need. Like all that shit. Yeah, you can get on my Patreon and you'll just get a bunch of cool videos and some exclusive music. Yeah, get on the Stone Chakra Patreon today.
Stone Chakra,
Hey,
bitches.
I ain't got no tips and tricks for you. Or if I do, I'm not gonna sell them. You know what I mean? Like, what can I sell? Like, what's a course that I can do? Can I do a music production crash course? Can I do
You probably could.
Probably could. Should I sell it? I've made $20. I've made $20 streaming music, and you can too. Buy my course, and I'll show you how to make the beat boops and the sing song. My 4-week crash course to music production. Take yourself from 0 to possibly $20. Oh, get ready for my course, yo. It's coming now. It's gonna be $9.99.
Do a course on how to be cool.
Course on vibes.
Right?
Lesson 1: bitch, don't kill mine. Oh, we have fun here.
That made me hot. That dab. Make my face like.
Oh yeah, that's a fresh one. That's after a whole day.
I have not smoked. That was.
Yeah, see, that's why it's hitting you like
I
that.
just realized that's the first. thing
Yeah.
I've had all day long.
That's the first anything you've had all day.
I've been sober as a judge today.
Sober as a judge. She ain't even being on the caffeine, and she loves herself some caffeine. She said no, not today. No caffeine today. She's been holding strong. She's trying to change her ways. Today, me too. I've only had a ham sandwich and an entire box of vanilla wafers. And then I've had a few of those pretzels. So I haven't stuffed myself royal like we've been stuffing ourselves. We're tapering off after days straight of breakfast casserole. Oh my God. Oh man. We should have took home some of them sliders.
Oh, I know. I wanted to be like, can I get a to-go plate? But I didn't want to be rude.
No, we should have just took them hoes.
No, that's rude.
No, it's not. They want us to eat them. That's why they did it. I just had one and it was like super thick.
Yeah.
It was like super thick.
Yeah.
Instead of doing one turkey and one ham, they just put turkey and ham on both and it just made them real
You got
thick.
one of those special ones.
Oh.
Where they just, you have extra ingredients.
Oh, okay. Brittany's still playing Star Valley. Nope, she ain't been playing shit. She's over all of her games right now. She does not find any joy in any of them. She's done.
I'll come back around.
She'll come back around eventually.
So something else or pick up.
You know, pick up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Apples.
Yeah. Like, same. Like, I came back to Cyberpunk after months and months. But to be fair, like, I felt real good and accomplished after going through the Spider-Mans. Now, to be fair, I didn't 100% them out. Like, I didn't 100% them out. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I got to the end credits of the game, goddammit. That's called beating it to me.
Yeah.
I completed the main story. And it was good. It was a good time. Now, I beat Miles. I didn't streak again. I'm getting back to just doing shit for the enjoyment of it and not trying to monetize every goddamn thing. Because then you get too bogged down. And it's not like I don't, enjoy being on the internets with people. It's just I don't want to be on the internet all the fucking time. And if I just streamed everything that I did, I would be on the internet all the fucking time. Like if I would have streamed arranging music, and then when I actually thought about playing a game today, streamed that, and then streamed for the show, like I would have literally been on the internet all day. And I don't want to do that. But I'd probably say Miles Morales, simply because the actual story felt more personal. Like I found myself caring more. Just because the story felt smaller, it didn't feel so grandiose. Like even though, it's fucking supervillains and dudes of Spider-Man and shit, because it was about like his childhood friend and then the tension of his mom not finding out, and it just felt more compelling as an actual story. I mean, gameplay wise they're identical, so it's a tie for gameplay because they're fucking identical. But I liked the story of Miles Morales better. Even though it's a continuation of the first story because, you know, they basically set him up in that first game. I liked the story better. But both of them great games. Super glad that a lot of these PlayStation games are getting PC ports. I've been looking at other shit that's already ported now just to see if there's anything that I can pick up. Like, I've been debating on getting the Final Fantasy VII, the remake, or getting like that Crisis Core, or just one of the newer, flashier Final Fantasies, or like Final Fantasy 15. I've been debating on that. Been watching plenty of... Damn, Greta. Shit. She over here fucking going to town in that scratchy ass beanbag.
Comfy.
I get it, but damn.
Sit down.
Over here fucking up the audio of the show, bitch. Yo! God damn.
Lay down.
Jesus, she is something else. All right, so out of all the ones that I've actually selected that I'm going to write to, I feel like this one's going to give me the most issues. Because I honestly don't know what it's going to be about. Like, I don't know what the Pigments one is going to be about, but I already have like a general feel of the song. I don't have a general feel of this one. I just know it's hard. The Ministry of Truth, I've basically got a chorus already fleshed out, just not written down. Same for Al Bundy. Same for Time for Some Action. This one, I'm gonna have to put my thinking cap on, figure out what I would want to say, figure out what it feels like the track is trying to say. So it's like, even though I'm the one that made the track, I'm still using the way that I've done it before. And I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. We'll see. But the way that I would do it before was I would listen to a track and decide what I felt like the track needed and base it off of the tone of the track itself versus trying to impose something pre-written onto the track. It's part of the reason why I don't really just write without music, because I think it's very important. So I've never just had stuff that I wrote in a vacuum that was not attached to some beat. You know how like motherfuckers can just have rhymes and rhymes and rhymes, and they got clips and clips to just, you know, pull out and slap on whatever. I have clips of stuff that I've previously written to other instrumentals, but I just don't have just verses on verses on deck because each one is tailored to the instrumental. So we'll see if that is a hindrance or not when it comes to making these new tracks. This one is gonna flow. This one's gonna flow. Like, I already got like a cadence and a melody that I just gotta pick the words. Like this one, I'm very confident in. Very confident in Al Bundy. Very confident in Ministry of Truth. I'm even fucking confident in Pigments, the brand new one. Only one that I'm shaky on is Wobble Trap, because it's so. I don't want to fall short of the music. The music is very good, and I don't want to fall short of it. I don't know how much of it's going to be brutal, honestly. I would say the chorus is definitely going to be brutal. The verse is going to be beautiful, and then it's going to be tough near the end. It's going to slap. It's going to slap, don't you worry. What am I needing? I'll use this tool. Well, we got it. We got it. We got the pink lemonade. It's that time.
Stone Chakra, bitches.
I'll take this opportunity to say that this is something that's happening on Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. StoneChakra.com to get cool Stone Chakra shit. Stone Chakra on all the social medias. Feel free to join the Patreon for that exclusive content. Like, subscribe, you know, all the things. God damn, that pink lemonade.
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
Goddamn right, Joe Jack. I sure did. Oh my god. Whew, man. Everybody enjoy the rest of their Monday night. Peace out.
Stone Chakra, bitches.